I spent 2 weeks in Italy. I went to Venice, Florence, Rome, and Naples and Pompeii. And I spent 2 days in Venice, 3 days in Florence, 3 days in Rome. The rest of it was Naples and Pompeii. I'm going to calculate how much I spent per day, also how much I spent total for the entire trip. 14 days does include the day that I spent getting there and also the day that I spent getting back. So in reality, it's about 12 days that I spent in Italy. I did an EF tour. It's through Education First. It's a travel group company. They organize your rooms, your transportation. Usually they do organize your flights, but I chose to book that myself because I had a credit card that I had a lot of miles for. If you're also interested in, I will leave the link to apply to that credit card below in the description box. I only paid $100 for my flight to Italy. I had miles that went towards my flight that I accumulated through a bonus, which I also have a video about. You get breakfast every morning, but that's included with the hotel. I paid $1,829 for the EF tour. The tour was the most expensive part of my trip. I spent $100.05 on my flight round trip from Chicago to Venice, Naples, back to Chicago. My Airbnb in Naples was $132.54 for 3 nights. The train that I took from Rome to Naples was $10.41. Those are all the expenses that I paid for that weren't really like a part of any day, because it was all expenses that I paid for before like going on a trip. But the first day of my trip was October 15th. I spent $54.99 on gas. I filled up my car to get to the airport. I spent $5.31 for a sandwich at the airport at Starbucks. That was all I spent on October 15th. My total for October 15th was $60.30. And that was basically a travel day, so I basically spent the entire day on the airplane. And then October 16th was day 2. I spent $14.22 on food. It was called the Eggs Benedict. It was like a pre-dinner meal. I spent $2.94 on a lock for my luggage. That comes to a total of $17.16 for day 2. And then the next day was October 17th. I spent $34.33 on a phone plan. I needed a new SIM card for my phone because I don't have international cellular data. I also spent $17.38 on food. It was a restaurant where I ordered pasta. $6.38 on an Assisi, this sandwich from the subway station. $1.37 on a train ticket, one-way train ticket back to the hotel. My total for October 17th was $59.46. October 18th, I spent $14.78 on pasta, $40 on pizza. It was a day trip that I took with my EF group. My total for October 18th was $54.78. October 19th, I spent $2.96 on a souvenir at Pisa, $10.87 on rigatoni carbonara, $7.90 on a Mai Tai. My total for October 19th was $21.73. October 20th, I spent $19.75 on the Uffizi Gallery admission entrance fee, $1.49 on bottled water, $9.87 on the Bovoli Gardens admission fee, $8.37 on the Penne al Arrabbiata, $20 on dinner and a rooftop bar drink. Total for October 20th was $59.48. October 21st, I spent $3.45 on Orvieto Well entrance fee. My total for October 21st was $3.45. I think the reason why I didn't spend any money on food was because I ate breakfast at the hotel and then I skipped lunch. My friend that I met up with paid for my food. That's probably why I didn't spend like barely any money that day. October 22nd, I spent $7 on a 24-hour bus pass, $8 on Murano earrings. My total for October 22nd was $15. And again, I didn't spend any money on food, probably because I had a friend there that paid for my meal. Very nice. October 23rd, I spent $12.82 on a black shirt. My total for October 23rd was $12.82. $0.42. October 24th, I spent $20 on a tip for my tour guide, $1 on a ticket, a train ticket, $2.37 on bus tickets, $10.36 on carbonara. My total for October 24th was $33.73. And October 25th, I spent $6 on Pompeii tickets, round trip train tickets to Pompeii and back. I spent $17.82 on the Pompeii entrance fee, $6.93 on a sandwich at Pompeii, $7.92 on panini. That's all for October 25th. $38.67 on October 25th. October 26th, I spent $17.96 on gnocchi in Sorrento, $12.87 on a Sorrento bag, $12.50 on a pasta dish. It was a tagliatelle pasta, $11 on leggings. My total for October 26th was $54.33. October 27th, I spent $5 on an alley bus. It was basically just a bus to get to the airport from the Airbnb. So that's all I spent on October 27th was $5. My total spending for the entire trip was $2507.91. If you include the 2 days I spent traveling there and back, 14 days total. So $2507.91 divided by 14 days. I spent an average of $179.14 per day, including the price of my flight, which was $100, including the price of my tour price, my EF tour. The tour price was already almost $2,000, so I wanted to limit my spending. I wanted to spend no more than around an average of $40 per day, other than the tour price, like not including the tour price, not including the flight or anything, on food and everything else, like activities. If you're wondering how I got my flight for $100 or you want more information on that, I do have a video on my YouTube channel that I will link in the end screen. So be sure to check that out if you're interested in learning how I flew to Italy for $100. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video.